Hi, we're here on SFO Arcade playing more Final Fantasy 16. I'm your fat black mage, and Dave's your...
I'm your typical neighborhood chocobo. Hello.
And Naomi is your...
Secretly psychopathic chocobo.
It's a Moogle! It's a Moogle! You're a fake fan!
Know.
You're a fake fan!
I don't care about Final Fantasy!
You've played multiple Final Fantasies!
We're all bad.
Also, I thought you were liking this game.
All bad. This
wait,
game's still boring except for the the main big story beats that are interspaced with like 10-minute long cutscenes. The story, it's been boring.
Thanks for the 200 bits, kiddos. And then Vicar. I had a rock thrown at a window in front of me, breaking it. If I thrown harder, it may have hit me in the head. Oh, that sucks.
Also, this game is not living up to Baldur's Gate 3, so...
Oh, that's right, because you're playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now.
You mean Game of the Year Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah. Did you buy it, Dave?
Not yet.
Buy it, Dave.
I've been
Okay,
trying. I'm looking at indie
Before we
games
come to Baldur's
instead.
Gate 3, we just got... What happened was, it's been a few years. We've now taken on the mantle of Sid, and we have like a new hideaway for all of these escaped slaves.
Yeah, now he's most likely in his 30s.
Yeah, it's like 7 years.
He's probably about 32 or 33 at this point.
Look, it's Sid.
The almighty Sid.
This is the halfway point of the game, right?
Yeah.
Roughly, yeah. Okay, let's see. What we got here?
What do you got?
Perhaps I should just have black thought.
How are you still alive?
What can I do for you?
Like, to be honest, I could have just made this a movie and I would have been happy.
Yeah, it would actually would have been a pretty good movie.
Yeah. Ask about the past 5 years.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years, okay.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
remember it like it was yesterday.
No.
Go.
Okie dokie.
There we go.
Blood and bodies everywhere there was. A voice crying for Sid, save us a minute, and praise tries the
You're our
night.
leader now, Clive.
I mean,
she's talking.
I mean, Sid.
She's
Well,
just
she is
real
talking,
quietly.
but it's like it's only partially voiced.
Jesus. Okay.
Sid will save us.
Well, yeah, it saves people having to ask
Wait, what
having
game
to
you
ask
could
voice
play
actors to do more things so that they don't have to pay them as much money.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I guess.
It really is. It's a matter of paying by the line.
So you drop.
No, they pay by the hour.
So here we go. What are all the Game of the Year contenders?
Baldur's
This
Gate
game.
3? No, this game is not going to win against Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, I mean
There's this game, Baldur's Gate 3,
Baldur's Gate...
Tears of the Kingdom,
Yeah.
Jedi Survivor,
No.
Starfield.
Starfield.
Starfield hasn't come out yet. I bet you the big three are going to be Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield, and Tears of the Kingdom.
Most likely, yeah.
This game is just going to fucking not even get nominated because it's
No,
crap.
I think it'll get nominated.
It'll be a nominee.
If a game is better as a movie, it's a bad game.
So
You play the stupidest fucking
Metal Gear
games.
Solid
I do.
4.
You play The Sims still.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 4 is a bad game.
Sims 4 isn't a bad game.
Death Stranding's a bad game.
Wow, it's not great.
Gone Home is a bad game.
It's not much of a game.
Okay, listen, guys, I'm not wrong. If
If
a
you're gonna buy something,
game
think
if
about
a,
it.
is better as a movie, it might be a bad game. Well, I'll add might in there just to
All video games are
placate
bad.
you all.
All video games are bad games, dude. They need permission. Fuck you! That's best game of
No,
the year all
listen,
years.
I
Ooh.
will say that with all of Deadly Premonition's stupidity, it would not have been a better movie.
Yeah, so.
Really?
Yep.
Was it better as a game?
Yes. That the stupidity of playing that game made it a terribly good game.
But Naomi, the
But it's a terrible game. Don't
pot
play it.
lady, her pot's gonna get cold.
You forgot
Brain's gonna
already.
get cold listening to you. Yeah, Solitaire 2023 is gonna win Game of the Year. Yep.
Oh my god.
100%.
Bill,
That's right.
That's right.
Okay.
things here ain't too bad.
I mean, this guy really is. He's a very simple man. Only speaks when he needs when the air is right.
Yep. Thanks for keeping me on. No problem.
At least there's that.
So, would it be?
He's the kind of guy. He's very grim, but oh, sweet.
You're gonna upgrade your 11 volt?
If I do say
Absolutely.
so myself.
Nope, that's not an upgrade. That's not an upgrade.
You was waiting for the Genocide Simulator game. Yeah, baby.
As one does.
Dragon Fat, where have you been? How are you doing? I don't see you around much anymore. Are you busy, like, wishing for death?
Wishing for your death, probably.
Oh, probably, yeah.
You know, I can just go back and play like Civ 5 And that's still my genocide simulator.
Civ 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never piss off Gandhi. Or do. I don't care.
The problem is you haven't streamed regularly. You definitely talk less when we do stream though. And you know what? We're back. We're back, baby. All of our shit's been handled. All the real life stuff's been done. Dave's been scrubbed clean of his sins. We got the car situation all handled. All the researching, all the videos, all my podcast appearances. It's all done. We're back, baby. We're back. Feels good.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
I do much of the same, ghosting while you stream. What do you mean ghosting while you stream? You mean lurking? Like, do you just watch the stream and not chat? Like, is that what's going on today?
Well, yeah, they have better things to do. They probably just listen for people being stupid, and they're like, okay, I gotta swoop in and start banning.
And ban them.
Yeah. I mean,
well, as long as you guys are lurking and like enjoying, I'm okay with that. I'm happy you're here. Add a few more sins back into the day. Hey, Mark, what's up?
all right.
I don't chat in any stream I watch anymore. I just watch or listen. That's fair enough. As long as you keep modding.
Yep.
Keep on modding, baby. Oh, speaking of that, guys, next Tuesday, you better be here at 2 p.m. EST. We're doing Gamescom.
Can't make it. Don't worry about it.
Wait.
Let's
Why would I mod you, Dragonfat? You're the best. Dragonfat, move to Canada, and you can like work as in-house head mod.
You can be the chief hobbit.
That way we can advertise our streams as professionally modded.
The Minecraft server should be up.
I can't... I don't know. The idea of a professionally modded stream seems funny. Like, I'm not against people paying the mods. That's not what I'm against.
Yeah.
It just feels weird to advertise that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old.
Yes.
He is, Titanium. He won't do it anymore. I've tried many times. He won't do it.
Who?
Adam doesn't want to do any more Marvin Yarvin streams.
Who's Marvin Yarvin? Or is it just one of them doing
It's
a character?
Curtis Yarvin, a.k.a. Mencius Moldbug.
Oh.
They call him Marvin Yarvin as a joke.
Oh.
Because they fucking hate him and he's dumb. And he is kind of dumb.
Yeah, I looked
No,
him
actually,
up.
he's like a nice person and like as a
You know
guy.
what you should have done? You should have just made it a snack-sized Marvin Yarvin, like, summary for Adam. That way he would have been able to tolerate it.
I hobble onto the set in my business suit to complain about timetables and video outputs. Here's the thing, like I know like no streamer pays their mods, but it seems like if you're a really popular streamer, you should pay your mods.
That's not true. I know Critical Role pays their Twitch mods because they.
Oh, yeah?
Well, that's why I brought it up because they advertise their streams as being professionally modded.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah.
The real question is, though, are these professional mods really that professional?
I have no idea.
Thanks for the sub,
I've
Unknown
never
Spartan.
actually watched an actual stream of Critical Role because I'm always asleep.
Because it always happens every year. Like you're
Either
like 9 now. You're like, I'm an old lady. I'm sleeping.
that's because I get up at 6.
I know.
There you go. I think I've come into a stream or two for a Critical Role, but I haven't stuck around long enough to see what kind of professional moderation is going on.
Hey, Otto, what's going on?
You can do it, Otto.
Hey.
It's like slightly fatter, younger Sid.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, pretty much.
They need more faces.
Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me.
Just make the nose really big. That way it won't look the same.
The bear, as we saved, showed any interest
Like Linus sized.
Hey, I want to see
Seems keen
what's
to
going on
join
here.
hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army.
Okay.
Should be back any day now.
TK, thanks for the sub.
If
Appreciate it.
anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Oh, Mark, don't get me started on
Still
The
can't
Legend
work
of
that
Vox
one out.
Machina.
There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a bull.
I think I watched some
This
of
is
that.
where she's chosen to be.
Well,
I'm
it's
sure
about
she has
Critical
her
Role's first campaign, so.
Oh wait, there's a licensing board. Is there any like? There's a new board. Oh, dude, the Moogle's like, listen, I'll have jobs for you later.
Good.
Hey, Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not
Dragon
intruding.
Fat, that means you assume I'm a good streamer without these two here. I'm not.
I'm beginning to think your habit of
I mean, I
surviving
struggle
cannot
myself-
be
about
Oh no, she's hot!
alone.
Yeah, man.
One might say
Why?
Angry gray-haired but
She's
brown
Vivian
skins.
Ninetails, dude.
I'll have you know that only
She's gonna
few
transform into a
times
fucking
have been made
Vulpix.
in my life,
Yeah.
and none was especially memorable.
She looks like she set that Eliza
To what
P.
do I owe the
That's coming out soon.
That's coming out next month.
You should play it.
I don't know if it's going to be on like
so hard to
actually
believe?
on Game Pass or just
Very
on
well
the
then.
store, but it's
Shall
been
we
all over
start
the front
with the
page of
state
Game
of the
Pass.
realm?
Nice. Well, we have
To
an
absolutely
Xbox.
no one's
can play
surprise,
it.
she
Yeah.
finds herself
Well,
at the
it
mercy
also
of
works on PC.
armies and
If we're playing a Game Pass game, we just play it on Xbox. Because
Well,
it's easy now.
Because you blew the money on it.
Though
It's
that's
very
not for
like
want of
boop
trying,
boop boop.
is it?
Well, also we should play most 360
But the
games on
real
that now too.
question
It's
is,
the backwards compatibility.
how did we get here?
Apparently 360 compatibility or the inclusion of 360 and
Long
the
though
Hold on.
Sunrise Dominion
Oh,
over
shit. Never
northeastern
mind.
storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
Okay.
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin
about
would
the
sooner
same
pawn
blackened
his sword
pastures.
than relinquish ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambraquois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether.
Damn.
It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which
You talk
could
about that, yeah.
legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
we're just kind of in the middle of it all.
You were
And also
born into
Wakanda.
Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
I see.
Even.
Do a side quest now that we had all that story.
Yeah, exactly.
Volume to Old Tomes
Well, they're trying to
and
make it
shelves.
work in
Tell him
like
it
in
was
lore, right?
Adequate.
Yeah.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt
Okay,
to busy
so
our
to
resident
answer
historian.
whoever asked me, I do like The Legend of Vox Machina. I was just extremely upset that it wasn't more accurate to what happened to the campaign, which I understood because they literally had a character with them in the first campaign that they actually couldn't talk about in the show, or name, or do anything about. So I was like,
Is it because
okay.
of the guy who got like
Yeah,
controversy?
yeah. So he also like was just like, listen, I'll sue you if you guys
Oh,
use my
yes.
character. Yeah. So I understood that, but I was hoping that after like he had left in the campaign that it would have become more accurate, and it didn't, and I was upset.
Guys, look, it's Harpocrates.
Hippocrates.
Norseman Harpocrates.
God, what's his full name?
That is a name I have not heard.
Yeah, he's even more senile.
So long, in fact, I had
It's just Obi-Wan. I haven't heard in a long time.
No, I just remember seeing his name for the
Wait,
first
hold on,
time.
wait, real quick.
Thanks to you.
One guy asked what the Minecraft server. It should be up.
Yeah,
I'll check on the break if it's not, but it should be up.
yeah, it is. I mean, there shouldn't be any power loss. We have had storms. Actually, they're going on right now.
scholar devours books.
But we haven't had any loss of power.
Actually, it's raining quite hard right now.
Yeah, we haven't had any loss of power. Not even a flicker.
Actually, I don't know if you noticed this, Dave, but the Wi-Fi was really slow.
It was.
wow.
It was very slow because I was trying to update the computer and I had to do I had to use Wi-Fi for a couple of, like weird things, and it was
yeah.
going really slow.
Yeah.
I didn't really know. It wasn't really working last night. It kind of kicked off for a bit last night.
I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word
I
to
can't
our
read
associates.
Seanhead's Twitter anymore, and
See if they
Elon
can't
disabled
furnish you
seeing
with
it
more books.
when logged out, so
It is not
RIP.
more books.
Yeah, well, Elon's asking for IDs
You know what's
now.
funny actually is I'm
We
seeing the
look in the wrong
current
places.
shoe Discord on the
There are
Destiny
still
subreddit
libraries
on
to the
Reddit.
north.
Really?
I'm not actually subbed,
see
it just
what I
keeps
can do.
appearing on my homepage.
You
Well,
are
it's because
right.
Destiny subreddit is fucking
There
huge.
are
It's like the
not
biggest
many
place he is.
who
I think he's
will
bigger on
be down
Reddit
off
than
the
YouTube.
whims of a
Probably.
tired old historian.
I never
No,
see
you
it.
can't see it when logged out. I've tried, Blonde. Trust me.
Filching Kubo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Nix.
Hush now.
It's on my
We all
name.
know that
Sure it
there
is.
such
I changed
thing
it.
as
Dude,
Moogle.
that's why. Oh, you're from a family of thieves.
That's right.
'Cause they all nick things.
Mm-hmm.
Ha!
The twins
That
seem
was
well.
good.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too much.
Don't make me start up about your families.
The loss of their parents weighs
But
heavy
mine's a
on them.
dumpster fire.
Nice,
I didn't
guys.
know that.
I know.
Titan took much from us that night. From some
They're
more
knickers.
than others. And the wounds that
Well, the-
I'm gonna nick your knickers.
I'm not
Dave.
like our cousins, the ethnics.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
that we must.
No shoe. Sorry, no
Just
Sean.
as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day, Clyde.
Good day.
Yeah, so Yahtzee said in his review of this game that
Should get some rest while I can.
that Clive is very much like a what's the phrase? It sounds exotic for Americans, but it sounds like Bob to Britons. Like Bob or Scott, like just very normal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd had that brand for
The only
so
reason
long.
I know that is because I ended up
forgotten
accidentally
what life was
consuming
like
too much
without
British
it.
media for a while.
What it was like.
British.
Oh, it's like. No, not
And
quite
it's
the
all
same
thanks to
because
you,
it's more of a
Talia.
nickname thing.
The scalpel did most of the work.
Dude, look at the fucking
Well,
Clive
like
emote.
Alistair is that was fairly common as well.
Right? Yeah, that's why all the butlers are named Alistair.
Not a stone.
Yeah, or Alistair from
All right.
Dragon Age.
Look,
Or
And
Alistair
then you
from
get some
Hazbin Hotel,
rest.
which still isn't out yet. Fuck.
Alistair Crowley.
what could
Actually,
we have thought
that wasn't
worthy
spelled
of a
quite the
letter?
same, but
I hate getting into YouTube.
Combat and
YouTube shows. Like, internet, like, TV series, because then you just have to wait forever for them to come out. And then there's the chance that they
Okay.
might not finish.
that
Yeah.
emote is just Clive's like smiling face.
Yep.
And just Clive.
oh boy, the reading table.
I also added like Chocobo and Moogle emotes.
Oh,
Nice.
Gavin.
Gavin!
That's.
Hey, buddy.
I mean that is not super common here, but it has been used.
The only Gavin I know is a woman.
Really
Yep.
Really?
interesting.
It's not like Gavin, it's like Gavyn or something like that. Yeah.
What does Gav have to say?
It's funny because on a piece of paper it actually
The
looks like
Republican
fairly
armies
feminine because of the Y.
Leaving Randalar and Hugo Cooper.
That's
Oh,
a
hang on.
very
DM me,
Gen
I'll
X
set it
kid
up.
thing.
Hey, DM me, I'll set it up.
The capital.
Okay, what's going on
Less
here?
likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
You can hear me, right, guys? My mic's not in a weird
You're
spot.
fine.
Okay.
You're so loud it wouldn't matter.
Oh!
Yep.
Yeah.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
They don't cause joy. Throw them in the trash.
Conmaried.
Granted, we might have achieved so much more. Each
This
time
does
I
not
reach for
spark
it,
a joy.
it's
Didn't
like
her
something
life
is
just like go
holding me
into
back.
ruins after that? I heard about
Summoning
that
an icon
recently.
exacts a price not easily paid. Your
I
body
seem to recall her
knows
having
this
some
only
kind of
too
struggle,
well.
but I don't know how far it went.
It's merely trying to
lost all my
save
something,
you
I don't
from
remember.
yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
Oh.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear.
Aw.
Crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We are trying to change that.
And to me, that's no burden.
I know.
Hey guys, post one of the chocobo removal ones.
Try not to forget.
One did. I can't read from here
We're
though.
only here because
Kwe,
Joshua
Kweh,
gave us a second chance.
this one.
Oh.
It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion.
He's been holding on to this thing for
I heard him
5
call
years.
out to Ultima.
I guess so.
Oh,
That was a pretty good dungeon.
it was.
I do enjoy
If
that.
Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that.
Apparently this game bombed that. That's too bad.
Well, I guess the series is over then.
Finally.
Do you think he will ever come back?
35 years is a good run.
Yeah.
I know he will.
Wow,
Too bad.
He must be
only a bit
ready when
younger
he
tthan you
does.
guys. Older than me.
Oh, it's too bad.
Because you're a
like,
fucking fetus.
No,
Yeah.
this is like an okay game. It's too bad.
That's what I mean, though. It's only okay. Like it's boring.
It drags.
huge.
It drags.
The only annoyance I have is that I'm not actually sure how I would
Without
fix
mother
it.
crystals.
Because lots of other games where I'm just like, this is shitty. This is how I would fix it. I have no idea how I would fix this game. I'm just bored.
That's it.
Oh, dude, it's the Final Fantasy Victory theme.
You're an in-womb fetus.
That's not the victory theme. That's
No,
it's like the main theme.
The main thing is.
You know, that's the excursion.
Night
That's
Vicar.
the introductory
Night Vicar.
excursion theme from Final Fantasy IV.
Meanwhile,
Do we get to play as Joshua? He has a sword now.
Oh, motherfucking sword boy.
meanwhile on Namek.
Piccolo.
And so the North is lost.
Well, he has a girlfriend now.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But
No,
this is
serving him
far,
somehow.
far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Yes. They received a half dozen warning signs to go back to their JRPG roots, but every new game they become more action-oriented and fail. What if they did like a Tales of type game, where it's still action, but it's clearly more Japanese?
I don't know.
They'd probably end up in a legal battle over
Not
that.
at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Pretty sure Martha's in a bigger mess.
Brother, I have a hot girlfriend too.
Brother. Okay, can I go fight something?
What would make Martha leave the rest?
That's like no fucking attention span on you to fight.
That's right.
Well, how long have we been going? We've been going for like 23 minutes. It's been mostly cutscenes.
There,
Yeah,
guys.
it's been just walking around and cutscenes.
Do you guys see why I'm bored?
There's the chocobo. It's the chocobo sound that they make. That's Kweh. Kweh. And does Cupo make one too?
Oh, Jesus, woman. Don't do that.
Cupo makes a mog.
I'm gonna cut out both your tongues.
There you go. Oops, I messed one up.
The movie ones are funny.
Yeah, the headbanger. Yeah.
Good God. That reminds me more of Chrono Trigger. The
Okay.
What do we know, Otto?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled.
Usual bullshit, yep.
The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all,
Are we gonna finish this game,
Martha
guys?
vanished.
I don't even
without
know
word to
anymore.
anyone.
What do you?
I say that we just only do story missions.
Should we do it without you, Naomi? Like, do you wanna bow out?
I mean, I do not care about this game
The
even a little
Empire's
bit.
been tightening its grip.
I kind of want to see how it ends, but I can just go watch cutscenes online. Like,
And
I won't have missed anything.
It didn't. It didn't.
The
grip
combat's
you
been fine.
Hold on. So it,
Yeah,
it
that's
didn't
true.
grip you the way that like their older RPGs did, eh? Because you even said that
It
like
didn't even grip me the way Final Fantasy 15 did. And I don't
Yes.
know, and that's the thing, is because that was also a massive open world game.
it was only okay.
And it
yeah.
was and I thought it was a lot of fun until the end. Until it got railroaded, it was a lot of fun. And I don't know why I do not like this game as much. Maybe it's because it's like technically not really open world. Like you can't just go out and do whatever you want.
Well, also I pointed it out that it's basically just Clive.
Yeah, that's
You don't
true.
have the guys. You don't have the banter. You don't have the camaraderie to build up.
Apparently, Tales has been mid or bad since 2009. Since basically Vesperia, that was the last good one.
Yeah.
Everyone talks about the one with like the werewolf girl, like the girl who like runs around in rags or whatever.
Yes.
But I think it's not that good.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
No, I haven't. Fuck off.
Blonde, you always post that because it gets stuck in your head or you're trying to get it stuck in our head.
Okay,
Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have ruined Naomi.
Kick.
No, I was playing Breath... Wait, which came out first? When did Breath of the Wild versus Final Fantasy 15 come out?
I think 15 was 2016, and Breath of the Wild was 2017.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, in my brain, it feels like they're like at the same time. Like if I went back
they're
and
pretty
played
close,
the
they're
beginning
within
of
a year of each other.
Listen, if I went back and played the beginning of 15 again, I would still have a fun time.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I played a little bit for a video.
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some
I
help.
told myself I was gonna do that.
And it appears he was right.
You could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared
But that's
their
the
fury.
thing, Zatat.
I'm glad you enjoyed it though, Larry. Yeah.
Calm things down, but
Is that the only thing that's keeping me here is the story.
Yeah.
But it's getting to it, that's the issue.
judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrow
It seems like a better off-stream game than an on-stream game.
So here's the thing. Naomi, we played Chrono Trigger on the show years and years and years ago.
Yeah.
And you said despite the SNES graphics, you were still like, this is a really good game.
It is a good game. Like
The story, the gameplay, all of it.
Yeah, I was happy to have a guide because I would have just like given up because I would have been too hard for me without fucking quest logs. But I did enjoy it. That's why I just wanted to be remade with some modern amenities to my taste.
You fucking
Like a
zoomer!
quest log and a mini map.
Zoomer!
That's all I want is a quest log and a mini map.
God damn it.
Dude, the environments aren't even that big.
Doesn't matter.
Like especially compared to
Kate
other...
Mister gets lost in every fucking hub world he's in.
Yeah, and if I'm saying that, then you know that it's.
Yeah, you have the mini maps and get lost. I
Guys.
just need the mini map.
Dave got lost in fucking Goldenrod City back in Pokemon.
Oh! Look at the White Knight going to shield his girlfriend.
He got lost in Link to the Past overworld.
She got lost in your mom's uterus.
Jesus knew you're more of a zoomer than I am. Someone says that Vesperia is not good. I hated the main character and no other characters worth using in that game.
You know, that joke would have been a lot more funny if I was a C-section.
You know, that's kind of true though. Like, when you think about like Symphonia, all right, most of the characters were interesting, and they were all fun to play as, with the exception of like Regal or something, right? Like he was kind of shitty to play as.
Regal
but,
was kind of boring, but
like a lot of the characters, they were cool and they were fun to play as.
Yep.
Vesperia, all right, has arguably a pretty unlikable protagonist in Yuri.
Yeah, he is.
But he's the only character that is actually fun to play as.
I don't know. I don't even remember because I only played as him for a very brief time, and every other time I was playing as. Was I playing as Rapide?
Yeah, the dog was like is kind of eh. The Carol, the guy with the axe, is kind of eh. The casters are just casters. It's
yeah,
very
I
kinda
didn't like the characters of Vesperia that much at all.
Yeah.
I thought there were
I
other
like the designs. I think the black mage or the wizard, the girl who has like the scarf. That's good design.
About me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Oh.
Her arm is
Something-
dislocated.
What happened?
Oh.
Yep.
Damn black shields, that's what happened.
All the people. Oh, after we tried to keep those people
The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both.
from dying in agony.
Sick. rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Yeah, but it's probably dead then.
They may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
The Xbox version of his version didn't have all the characters. Yeah, the original didn't have the pirate girl or the
the fucking lolly.
Flynn. To be fair, the pirate girl was fun to play as. I think during our playthrough, I started using her at the end.
Yeah,
and
you
I was like,
did.
dude,
You
she's
were
so
just
fun.
like, yeah, you were happy.
Well, she had like ranged attacks as her normal attack. She had like that gun. It was cool. Oh, Mark the Cyborg just gave a $5. No, he became a member of the $5 club. Thanks, buddy. You guys should play Chained Echoes. Honestly, one of the best JRPGs I've ever played. Made by one German guy. Okay, you should. I think the next JRPG we're going to play is going to be Sea of Stars, right?
But I suppose so.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming out soon, so.
Like 2 weeks.
Oh God.
And Base Check just subbed. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your support, guys. Very appreciated.
Ass Libra. That was the game I was.
Ass Lever?
Ass Libra.
Okay.
Ass Lever.
It's like, I never leave an ass behind.
Well, you shouldn't. No, that's a game that's made by basically one guy, or like largely by one guy, and that game's great. So.
Okay, so what Final Fantasy have you actually played on the show?
7 remake.
Yeah, 7 remake.
I don't know what you guys played before me, but we played 15. You guys played 15 on the show.
We played 15, and we're playing 16 now.
Yep.
We played Crystal Chronicles.
Yep.
I don't think we played any other ones. Like we didn't go back to play 6 or
Mystic
anything.
Quest.
Oh yeah, Dave and I did Mystic Quest on our own. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we too late?
Okay. I've barely played any action RPGs. Which one would you guys recommend the most? I don't remember the genres of any game I play.
You mean Japanese or American first?
Japanese American. What generation?
Hold on, dude. There's something going on here.
You're dead. You got killed.
You had a bad day.
Should have stayed in bed instead of getting up and fighting battles.
I thought you lot were all spent.
And I'm spent.
They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
Just put on Don't Stop Believing.
Bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
God, I'm sick of these small fry just showing up and just having to school them.
For their crimes, shall they be
Oh, an astrologer! Oh!
How come none of the soldiers in this game have a scabbard?
Who needs scabbards when you're sharp and pointy?
Because they're always wearing the armor.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's just welded to their skin, Dev.
Yeah, it's
They don't take it off.
Scabbards. I mean, scabbards are designed to keep the blade sharp and protecting the elements and keep them from, sticking people. But
they want to
They don't
stick
care.
people. Yeah, they want to stick
yeah,
people. It's fine.
they're bringing their enemy to the sticking place.
Yeah, you know what it is? It is the fact that like your party members don't fucking matter at all.
Yeah.
They just like wander around and auto attack. They don't do anything. Like at least in 7 remake they did something.
And,
You could play as them. They had like moves.
Yep. Yep. Same with 15. Someone asked us what we thought of 7's story.
Oh, the ending was such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, like
I do not like remake story. It's so bad.
my,
They're ruining it.
My issues of the remake was that it spent way too much time in the city. Like that did not need to be an entire game.
Yeah. So yeah, because we played the original game on the show.
We played the original, and then we played the remake.
Yeah, and Midgar in the original was like fine. It was a few hours. It gets you kind of used to the game. Then you go off on your adventure.
Yeah, exactly. But like,
well, here's the thing. Like,
Is that all of them?
there's a few things about Final Fantasy VII that are iconic, and one of them is Midgar.
yeah.
So like Midgar, we got Midgar. They did like a whole fucking Midgar game.
Oh my god, he's in front of the building. Oh my god, it's the cover of the game. Ah!
I can no longer pay for super chats. YouTube, why not?
I don't know.
I tried turning it off and on
No,
again.
it's currently on. I can buy one for myself, but I'm not gonna, because YouTube will just take my money.
Yeah.
Pick one.
No, you don't pick.
Pick one.
You don't pick one. It just shows what you have.
No, listen, I'm just telling you to pick one.
Hey, can someone listen? I know this sounds real shilly of me. Someone try to give a super chat on YouTube just to see if it works. You can give like $1 or something. I don't care. I just want to see if it works.
Wasn't the minimum 2?
I don't know.
Give a cent if you can.
Costs more to process it.
I know. Now that just might be because you're on mobile. Mobile. How the fuck do you say that word?
Mobile.
We'll say mobile.
Mobile. M-U-B-B-L-E. Mobile.
Okay, mobile.
Mobile.
Okay, anyway.
Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Hello there.
Thank you for the $2, Mark. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
It works though.
Thank you.
He's breathing.
Thanks very much. Yeah, so the bears, when they use so much magic, they go stone, eh?
Friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Well, his foot.
Are the Imperials?
Yeah, he's probably mostly stone at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see creeping up in his neck too. Yeah, he's like 90% stone.
That were true.
That must feel really weird.
You can't feel it, so.
Well, still feel it's probably numbness.
Will return. The Cullings.
I read that as cunnilingus.
They don't have doubt, Blanc.
The cunnilingus will return.
Doubt.
Oh my god.
They have doubt, but they don't have gout.
No more chat during cutscenes. Hydrate. Excuse me, Dave? Okay, here, I'll pour this on right now.
This wasn't her fault.
I shall.
What are you gonna do with this guy?
He's just gonna die.
Just use more magic and turn to stone.
And he's like, fuck it, I'm out. It's like, what do you guys want for your final? I'll use one magic trick. What do you want to see? Make us levitate. Then just, oh.
He's gone.
No levitation.
He's gone. Maybe he has air magic. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but arrow's destructive normally.
This game's okay, Sapphiros.
I don't know if I can say
okay.
it's it's not. I don't know if it's sad black and white. Yeah.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bears, they didn't need to die like this.
And stretch.
No, they didn't.
I already stretched.
But it was their choice. They knew the
Look at this giant sack.
chose to meet it on
It's a sack of shit.
All you need is like a comedic money symbol on it, just like
Sack
cha-ching.
of, the sack of hands.
Threw themselves at the Imperials.
Carl!
Goddamn.
That hunger only hands could satisfy.
We should consign them to the tide.
Wait,
There's
the
a drawbridge
tide?
not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting.
What?
I'll get someone to. I'll do it.
Of course.
So that's the abbot's body just chopped up inside the sack.
You just in the sack?
I told you guys it was hands.
And Clive, where'd you put the bag of bodies?
In his pants.
The mortal remains. It's like, where?
The dog ate it.
Oh, God. The fact that the game is complete at launch with no bugs and no microtransactions and battle pass already makes it above average. Yeah, in 2023, that's true.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
sad.
Like, I'm upset that I don't like this game more because, like, it has all the components of being a good game.
Yeah.
I'm just bored until the story happens.
Yeah.
And those are cutscenes.
I don't know, man. Like,
Thank you for that.
like if this were, let's say, a like a Super Nintendo style game, like a pixely game, but the same story, you think it would work?
No, I'd
No?
still be bored.
With like
I think it
random
might.
battles and shit.
I actually think it might.
Listen, if it was like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I think.
Formulate.
I can't. Oh, look, it's a beholder.
Yeah, it's a beholder. Well, Final Fantasy
With a
style
tail.
beholder. Ah.
That's terrifying.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello. I just think it's funny that like
I'm an ass man.
in the early games it was translated as beholder, and then D&D was like, hey, listen, Final Fantasy, We're gonna sue you if you don't stop doing this shit. And they're like, fine, we'll just invent some fucking name for it.
What the hell is it?
How about an Ari man?
What, R-rated?
We have not played Hyper Light Drifter, but I want to. I've wanted to for years. I just keep forgetting. I forget all the games that we own, to be honest.
Why would it be better as a pixel game?
Well, because Final Fantasy VI is the best Final Fantasy of all time. And it was pixel art. And the story worked. And it worked really well. And like the style of it just worked. Also, Final Fantasy Tactics, another amazing game. It was a pixel game too. It was 3D, but it was still pixel. It was like a 3D environment with like pixel sprites. Just.
Okay, you're just talking about other games. You're not saying why this would be better.
Why this would be better?
Yes. You're just talking about how good another game was.
I find the type of dialogue that's in it would work better as oh shit, fucking god.
PC, thank you very much for the $20.
There
is definitely a lot of modern examples, yeah.
Listen, this is just proof that Dev is just living in the past because he can't give examples.
Well, I'm answering a super chat. God damn it!
Well, I'm more important than super chats.
Since when? You cost me money. And
Yeah.
they give me money.
Fine, I'll never do. I'll stop buying groceries. Does that sound
I'll
good?
stop paying your rent.
Okay. If I stop buying groceries, I'll have more than enough money to pay rent.
Dude, we do not eat that much food. I know I'm fat, but oh, and PC just gave 5 gifted memberships. Thanks very much, PC. Really? Oh, dude, Artemis Fowl is here. Artemis is lurking. That okay? Hey guys, listen. As always, get yourself into the D Club in Discord. Hey, here's the thing about the modern examples, right? Is like. I think it's pretty clear that meritocracy has won the day on that argument, right? But as I pointed out to Adam, is that like the philosophy of meritocracy leads to just the complete abandonment of loyalty, which is also not good. So you can't go too far in the other direction. But like a mostly meritorious society seems to be the ideal. Shush him now, steal your husband. Shit. I love the idea of crosscodes attack. I just we haven't had time. We don't have time to play games. The fact that we miss streams, and then Dave's like, I can't beat it in one stream. I'm sorry, we have to do another one. Leads to just us taking forever to beat games.
Oh, I see. So not being able to finish a part because it's long makes me the worst person in the world.
I didn't say worst person in the world.
Oh yeah, but I'm the worst person in the room.
Well, yeah, but I think there's only 3 of us. It's okay.
We're all usually the worst person at some point.
That's
it's
okay.
I just thought that Dev was the worst person by default.
By Dave fault.
Dev fault.
No, listen. When I saw that Arch beat the Atomic Heart DLC in 4 hours, I was like, Dave. And you're just like, nope, not gonna happen, buddy.
Nope.
You know what? Yeah, I think that might be a small issue. Is that it seems really easy.
This game?
Yeah.
To be fair, this Iron Man has like a fucking shit ton of health.
No, it does, but like, it doesn't seem fun to beat. It just seems like it's a meat bag.
Yeah.
Shit. Would you? Oh god.
Dave, you're not beating the game in one sitting when she works on a genocide perpetrator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quiet Yankee Doodle.
Music in this game is actually really good. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. That's why I'm just so disappointed. It has all the components of a good game. I'm just continuously bored until it comes to a cutscene.
You know what it is?
What?
So, combat takes like an easy combat will take like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
A hard combat like this takes like 5 or 10.
Yeah.
And it's just like annoying, right?
I think that's like partially the main issue is that the combat isn't fun, and even though the world is so open, it feels very empty because there's just so much like open space.
In a previous Final Fantasy game, an average combat takes like 20 seconds.
Yep.
And you're just constantly getting to new combats with new enemy types over and over and over.
Yep.
And considering how easy it is to make pixel games now, they should probably consider going back to that.
Yeah, but I like looking at the pretty characters.
Okay, so how about this? What if they... Because here's the thing. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, they were all amazing graphics for their time, but they were still turn-based SNES style RPGs.
I actually think you guys need to play Baldur's Gate so that like I'm finding good gameplay components in it to compare other things too, especially the turn-based combat.
Well, it looks like it's Final Fantasy Tactics. Very similar. Wait, hold on. Do you just like...
Now they are truly free.
How are they free?
Their ashes, their hands are floating in the water. They're making waves. Going splish.
It's more than
Dead
they
hands.
deserve.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bilbo.
We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
I think this game would do good at turn-based combat if it was like it is in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I'm serious. No, seriously.
Well, would you want like a Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy 7 style turn-based where it's like get into a fight and your guys line up and then the ATB fills and it's like
I mean, I do enjoy that, but like it feels weird to have that in like such a an open world game like this. So that's why I like the combat in Baldur's Gate 3 because it's still an open world game and the turn-based combat feels open world, which is new and different. And I like it.
And it's D&D, so it's familiar.
Yep.
Well, I mean, that's not... You don't actually have to know anything about D&D to play this game, which is fun.
Well, I mean, do you still have like actions and bonus actions and movements?
Yep.
Yeah. That's all D&D, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is, but like...
Because the first one came out.
Roll for initiative.
But like, you can just like do your attacks and stuff and like run out of energy or fucking crystals or whatever.
Yep.
And then you can just go, okay, my turn's done, on to my next turn.
Naomi craves bear sex.
I do! That's why I already have sex with a bear.
Have you actually? In your game?
Yeah.
What?
I'm talking about you.
Fuck you. God damn it.
Don't. White girls fuck bears.
Oh yeah, guys, the next video coming up, since we did so much work in the previous ones, the next video coming up is a video strictly just for me, and just for my own proclivities.
Oh?
It's just a drama video. It's
Drama video about traps?
It's a video, no, shut the fuck up! It's a video about like recent internet drama, and I'm gonna just talk about it.
Yep.
No one survived then.
No one survived, baby. They're all dead.
That's right.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean
Next
their
video will be
blood's
called
not on
Take
my
the Bear
hands.
Pill. I should
Cole
call it
said you
that.
cast their remains.
My inevitable Baldur's Gate video, Take the Bear Pill.
This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
It's so funny because like
I did.
progressives are
And I
very,
turned a
very
deaf
angry.
ear to the warnings
Very
of the
angry
fool I
at like
am.
Japanese like anime games where like
started
boobs are
years
flopping
ago.
out, but they're so fucking horny for Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, because they could get to fuck a bear. They just want to have sex with animals, okay?
Won't lie, I still don't know how to fuck the bear.
You'll figure it
I thought
out.
that was a cutscene or something.
You have to have sex with a druid.
Yeah.
And have them transform.
I mean, I'm a druid.
And in ordinary times, you
But then I think you have to.
No, but it's in the story though.
Well, no, it doesn't necessarily have to be. The story actually changes a lot depending on what decisions you make.
Which begs the question: why do it at all?
Why do it at all,
My
baby?
mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
She's a woman. There is no sense.
And picking what goes on in that
Only
woman's head
dollars.
is a job for someone
Only
with time on their
dollars.
hands. Right now, I need swords and men. to
Yeah,
wield.
the safe horny video came out before Skullgirls. The Skullgirls thing happened, so.
Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people. They're in for a rude awakening.
A rude awakening.
Before I
You
forget,
pissed off.
the Stolas from
You
Ottawa
pissed off the
have
Celts.
arrived.
Oh my
The
god.
Gales.
Tell you that Gav has returned.
Listen, I do appreciate all of the support you guys have given today. It's all going into the car
You
fund.
can stay longer
Yep.
if you wish.
Getting the Devmobile.
I'll be ready.
No,
should
no, it's the
Imperials
bingo
come
wagon.
calling.
You know, I feel like you should
Though I
save the
wouldn't turn
Devmobile
my
for one of
nose at
your
if you were to lend me a pair of them
aesthetically
strapping
unpleasing
young
cars
Oh, you're okay, fair
that
enough.
you love
Yeah,
so very much.
My cube van.
Yeah.
Your
Now
beaver
we'll-
panel.
We'll literally call that the party van. Okay, return to the hideaway, Dave. Now, do you want to do that now? We're coming up on an hour. Do you have enough time to do another thing, or you want to go to the hideaway? The hideaway. Go ahead.
That's gonna get all the
Dude, I'll get a Cybertruck.
Cyber.
What's that emote, Dev? That's some
This?
Queus did.
This here?
Yeah. What word is that?
I don't know.
Or what emote is it?
It's some sort of demon lady who's
Okay.
smiling.
I mean, yes. Cute demon.
No, it's not. It's not my emote. It's somebody else's.
Okay. I never know anymore because I'm having to learn a new emote language. Hey, he's alive with his stupid 3 ponytails.
He's a
Where's my
Padawan.
report?
Yes.
He's 3 Padawans.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Wait, that giant crystal got
And
broken,
how
eh?
pissed off all the other nations were
oh
that they
no.
didn't fucking do it
Kaboom.
first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare
everyone. I wish I
war
could join
on
you.
Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields,
I didn't realize that candle was on.
sharpen their daggers.
On? Like they did a switch?
I mean, it looks like a fake flame.
Does actually? Oh my God, it does!
See us coming.
Look at it.
I know what I'm talking about.
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Anyway, so I started blasting.
Part of the issue is,
Four mother crystals remain in storm
like,
and
Game of
ash.
Thrones took a long time establishing its world. This game did not.
No.
Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia.
And we haven't talked through it. I've been paying
Drake's
attention.
Spine
Yeah.
in Waloed. And Drake's tail here in the crystalline dominion.
Also, the fact that we had, like, characters from every location, we could see all of their...
You know what this game should have been?
What?
It should have been a trilogy.
Will be left exposed.
Maybe. Like the 3 eras of his life.
That is exactly the move Kupko
They should have been the trilogy that they're going to make Final Fantasy into. Final Fantasy 7.
Oh God.
That actually would have been good.
Yeah.
They could have made the game smaller, more polished.
And they needed to... No, if they were going to do a Game of Thrones style story, they needed to give us like a character in every location and give us all their perspectives. So we know what's going on and what the relationship between all the kingdoms and families are.
I honestly wonder what this game would have been like as a tactics game.
may be able to help.
I think it would have been better as a tactics game.
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Well, think about it. It's so dialogue heavy, and tactics itself was dialogue heavy. And it would make sense to take longer since you're planning out your attacks and your defenses and your movements.
And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
That helps.
Meritocracy, baby.
What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
Well, there we go. Because a limey squall, kind of. Hey, Moogle, do you have a fight for us now?
Yep.
Otto's counter is now open.
We will do none of them. Unless we have to.
The icon fights.
The hunt board.
Yeah.
The icon fights were fun, yeah.
I say that they at least look fun. I don't know how fun they are to play.
Gather requests.
It's still enjoyable. It's just.
But I think Bayonetta might have done it better.
Oh, like
it's the same team that designed it, right?
I'm just saying. Well, okay, I understand that, but the game itself did it better. Just because the same team designed it doesn't mean they did a good job the second time.
Go on then.
No.
Wait, we're not that far in the game. What do you mean? This is the halfway point, ain't it?
Can't find a better price than that.
Google it, Dev.
I'm pretty sure it is. I already looked it up.
You think it's all right?
But like after the 5-year time skip, it's a halfway point.
What do you want?
I like watching your Cuphead and Secret of Mana playthroughs when I go to Spain. Oh, it's not. I looked at a walkthrough. I'm pretty sure it is. Don't worry, they're not spoiled, but I am. You're like 30%. No fucking way.
That's because you have an addiction to spoiling yourself.
Yeah, well.
It's weird. I don't understand it.
It's
Guys,
funny because like.
No, guys,
okay.
listen. I have to like. We have arguments because how Dev keeps spoiling himself because he's never watched the show House MD, and we're watching it together.
Don't leave yet, Dave.
Because I've seen it.
There's a quest to pick downstairs.
We're not doing it.
I think it's the hunt board though.
So
that's the most fun quest in the fucking game. Okay, listen.
So he keeps reading the next season's titles, trying to figure out what happens.
It's an accident. They just happen to be on the screen.
Why are you looking at them in the first place?
In the fucking torrent folder, they're just there.
We weren't even on that season.
Okay, listen here, Naomi. You know what fucking happens?
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, this is obviously what they're gonna do here, and I predict it, and I look at you, and you just give me like the I can't hide it face, where you just like, I don't know, but it's clearly that I'm right, and I'm just like, yeah, Naomi.
I mean, you can. Well, not
There
every
you are,
show,
Cupo.
but there are enough shows out there you can suss out exactly the theme, at very least the theme of it from the title. Just when it's an allusion to some piece of literature that we've already read.
It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts.
Now, see, the life lesson in that is just don't read.
Yeah, just
What's there to spoil?
Die in
It's always-
ignorance.
It's always lupus.
Doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later.
Oh wow, and then I think you just spoiled the ending.
That what you wanted to know?
Because I've heard that before, and I'm pretty sure that's the ending of the show. Is it, Naomi?
No, I told you that before.
Okay. Well.
Banned for spoilers.
Yep.
Right. Well,
I tell people I ban them for spoilers, so there you go.
the people of Alastia are going through a lot already. What with the blight and the war.
F's in the chat, boys.
Terrorizing them on top of everything else.
It's time for Nunya to
So
go.
if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oof, lol. Oh, come on, that's kind of mean, Dev. It's been 10 years. I've been saying on this entire time it's new to me.
I don't think so.
You know, I know it would kill them, but I really just want to, like, squish the ball. Like, I want to just, like, pop it. Yeah.
God, it has got to be a testicle.
Yeah, Dave.
It's got veins.
Moogle's got their dicks out 24/7.
Well, yeah.
Dicks. Out. Or Moogles.
Listen, like, if you know that I'm watching through something or playing something for the first time and you spoil it, I am going to just ban you. I don't care. I don't care. You're banned, bitch.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, Mog. View the fucking hunt board. What do we got? There's 3 hunts.
I did one already.
The Ari Man, right? The
Angel of Death.
Oh.
So.
You want to
Alright,
fight an
so-
angel, or do you want to fight what looks like a dragon?
Belphegor. Okay, so there's a harpy on the road, on the opposite direction of Kyre Norvent. So Clairview, Sanbreck.
Yeah, grab him. Let's do it. Let's get him
You realize
all.
that you don't just accept them; you're just seeing where they are.
Oh.
There's no accept button.
Oh, you don't have to be like, I take this quest. I take this quest. I
No,
take this quest.
no.
Oh.
I stumbled. This guy I stumbled on.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just seeing what they what
Got it.
where they are. So
Well, if there's anything
Broken
else
Hill-
you need to do during in this town, we should do it.
I already did.
On the break.
Oh.
Because we made it to an hour. We'll be back. Where's my buttons? Here
We'll be
they are.
back for more nonsense.
More nonsense.
Ooh, mountains.